Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We continue with Bhramar Geet, poems written by Surdas in praise of Lord Krishna. Surdas was a 16th century Hindu devotional poet and singer known for his lyrics written in praise of Krishna. The lyrics are written in Braj Bhasha, one of the two literary dialects of Hindi. Surdas was a part of the Bhakti movement spreading across the Indian subcontinent. This movement represented empowerment of the masses. The corresponding spiritual movement of the masses first happened in South India in the 7th century and spread to North India in the 14th to 17th centuries. In Bhramar Geet, Surdas has included verses describing Uddhav visiting Braj to convey Krishna's message to gopis who had been left pining for him when he suddenly left for Mathura. The genesis of Bhramar Geet poems can be traced to Srimad Bhagavad Puran. According to the narration in the Puran, the inhabitants of Braj would not reconcile with the loss of Krishna to Mathura. The depth of their sorrow knew no bounds. Krishna sent Uddhav to Braj, where he explained the divinity of Krishna to his parents Nand and Yashoda. At this stage, the gopis who had assembled to question Uddhav about Krishna took him aside and probed him to learn as much as they could about their beloved Krishna. They repeatedly chanted Krishna's name. Meanwhile, a black bee droned into this assembly. The gopis taunted Uddhav through the medium of the bee. These verses are therefore known as Bhramar Geet. In today's verse, gopis describe their predicament. They tell Uddhav that they are on the horns of a dilemma. Uddhav, hame dou kathin pari. Both the circumstances are difficult for us. In the absence of Krishna, we neither want to live nor die. Then they answer the question, why not? जो जीवें तो सुन सठ. If we live, listen to us, O rogue. We would be counted among the intellectuals, the jnanis, because it is they who do not die even if their beloved has left them in the lurch. Tan tajai roop hari. If we die, we would never have a chance to look at him and his lovely face. Gun गावई तो सुख संकादिक संग धावई तो लीला करी. If we sing of the virtues of Krishna, we would be counted among Shukdev and Sanak Rishi, Vairagis who followed God, who is Nirguna, without any physical attributes. Sang dhavai to leela kari. If we follow Krishna, chase him to Mathura, people would taunt us and say that we are doing a drama. संग धावई तो लीला करे, आशा अवधि संतोष धरई तो धार्मिक ब्रज सुंदरी। If we sit contented, people would say that these charming ladies of Braj have become religious devotees. They are doing a show off of their love for Krishna. They are not really in love with him. श्यामा है सब सखी सुजाती, पई सब बिरह भरी। You see, Uddhav, we belong to good families, come from good caste, and we are all full of virha, शोक सिंधु तरिबे की नौका जही, मुख मुरली धरी, निशिदिन फिरत निरंकुश अति, बड़ मानो मदन करी। To cross over this ocean of virha, the only boat we have is the memory of Krishna's face. Krishna, who used to play on his flute, who was Muralidhar, and whose face we are all dying to see. Only if we see his face, the depth of our sorrow can be redeemed, and we can be happy again. Uddhav, in the absence of Krishna, in the entire Braj, Kamdev is wandering like an elephant in rut. We think of him, we make love to him in our mind. We want to make love to him when he comes to us. So at the moment we are suffering on account of his absence. उद्धव, कृष्ण के बिना हमारे लिए जीना और मरना दोनों ही मुश्किल हो गया है। यदि जिंदा रहती हैं तो लोग कहेंगे ये ज्ञानी हो गई हैं। इंसान ऐसी हालत में जिंदा नहीं रह सकता। राम गए थे तो दशरथ मर गए थे। और यदि हम अपने शरीर को बिना श्री कृष्ण के दर्शन किए त्याग देती हैं तो यो भी अच्छा नहीं है, क्योंकि फिर कब मौका मिलेगा? मरने के बाद तो कुछ भी नहीं मिलता। यदि हम उनका गुणगान करती हैं तो लोग हमें कहेंगे हम शुकदेव हैं, सनकादिक ऋषि हैं, वीतराग हैं। लेकिन हम वीतराग नहीं हैं, हम तो श्री कृष्ण की अनुरागिनी हैं, उनके सौंदर्य की उपासक हैं। हम सब उद्धव नव युवतियां उच्च कुलों से हैं, हमारा प्रतिष्ठित परिवारों में जन्म हुआ है। हम श्री कृष्ण के वियोग में पीड़ित हैं और वियोगिनी की तरह अपना जीवन बिता रही हैं। हम उन मछलियों में से हैं जिनको सागर पार करने के लिए एकमात्र नौका श्री कृष्ण है। उन्हीं के चांद से चेहरे को देखकर हमारा लोगों का विरह से जनित दुख, जिसकी गहराई मापी नहीं जा सकती, दूर हो सकता है। श्री कृष्ण के बिना इन दिनों ब्रजमंडल में मस्त और निरंकुश कामदेव रूपी हाथी घूम रहा है। हम तड़प रही हैं। कृष्ण जैसा सिंह इधर देखता भी नहीं, उनके बिना हमारी काम पीड़ा जो दिन रात हमें तंग करती है दूर नहीं हो सकती। कब होगा हमें कृष्ण का दर्शन? उद्धव बताओ तो सही। Brahmar Geet is a fabulous combination of viraha, grief of separation, Gyan and Bhakti. It is a composition in the face of which Gyan takes a back seat. Here the entire logic of yoga accepts defeat. All that remains is absolute devotion. Bhakti and Bhakti alone. It was Surdas's belief that human beings could get mukti, salvation, only with Krishna's blessing, and that sincere bhakti was superior to Gyan, Yoga, Karma, Bhed, and Jati Bhed. Brahmar Geet is not only one of the most sublime writings on Viraha and Shringar, but is also a unique discussion on Sagun and Nirgun Brahma. In the conversation between the gopis and Uddhav, we find a witty repartee and penetrating satire. Surdas's verses not only reach a pinnacle of emotional content, but are also rated high for a poet's craft. His language is simple, expression spontaneous, and words full of learning. He is rich in imaginative similes and metaphors. We stop here today. I come back to you with another verse, maybe tomorrow.